folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Cowbell Country, Davis-Wade Stadium, home field for the Mississippi State Bulldogs. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on last year's national champions, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And they'll kick it off to get this season underway. You can feel the excitement here. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the single back takes the handoff. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Looking to pass here on second down. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. A great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the first drive of the game, instead of punting and pitting the opponent deep, they're going to go for it on 4th down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the 1st down. That's exactly what he was able to do.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to scramble. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And tackled there by the defense.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the Badgers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. QB keeper all the way. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
And the Badgers pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
He hands it off from the gun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be 1st down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And the back gets the football. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. On the move now. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Here's the 2nd down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's hit just before the throw, and he's in for the score. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To the air, it's Kromenhoek. That's caught. It's Wilson. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. It's reeled in. It's Wilson. Tackle after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. So it's Wisconsin with the lead here, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Option look. It's Kromenhoek. Finding some room at the 25. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
No problem with BAT right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Pulls it in. It's Williams. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The Badgers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Tackle, but first down. And the Badgers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll give it to the back. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
He keeps it on the design run. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And the Badgers are moving quickly down the field. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Rolling to his left outside the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he's still trying to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions and find that open man.
Third and very long, and they may get 3 for 3 on third down conversions this drive. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Completion gains about 6 yards, and now it's a fourth down call. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Hit as he released it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The offense readies for play number 10 in this drive. Looking to throw it again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Second down after that previous play. And he drops back in the gun. It's an out route, and catch made. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Direct snap. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Kromenhoek. A deep shot to the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And the wideout goes in motion. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking to chuck it again. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Kromenhoek. With the catch, it's Wilson.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, Wisconsin.
Mississippi State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Kromenhoek. Catch made on the out route. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made at the 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Mississippi State in the red zone now. Now in the red zone, it's Kromenhoek. He escapes the pocket. Clean toward the end zone. He muscled out of bounds, very close to the goal line.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They'll try to run this one in. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
That's how you close a half off in this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
And the PAT is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And then first down, right back to the running game. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On first and 10, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. Tried for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Badgers will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Off the play fake on first down. It's a deep shot to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
It's third down for the offense. That's a design quarterback keeper. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Mississippi State getting set with a first and 10 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Catch made in space. Look out. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And they finally tackle him down at the one. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
Well, when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent. This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone or they have to settle for 3?
This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. There's some pre-snap movement back in. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
One play moves the ball to the 48. Another first down coming up. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short pass finds the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Designed quarterback run. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Handoff to the back. Breaks free. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line. Well, they trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
And the Badgers will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Ware. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
This crowd is trying to make a difference in this football game and cheering on their defense, and that play right there will make everybody take a seat. What a great job of converting here.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this first and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Delivers over the middle. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for third and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And the running back takes the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Back to throw. It's Kromenhoek. Looking to scramble now. Puts into space at the 50. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle here as we check out some of the stats so far. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll run it to the right side. And it'll be Smother right at the line for no gain.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And here's the handoff. Solid run, but stopped a little bit short. It'll set up 4th down and inches. Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down.
29 Philly.
QB keeper all the way. Looks like Mississippi State will have the first down.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
Back to throw. It's Kromenhoek. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. The senior tries to take his shot, but overthrows his man. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets him up now. First down to the 22.
First down, Bulldogs.
Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. Looks right for a quick completion. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. On the move now. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. And the single back takes the handoff. And tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Breaks an open space. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. It's a big third down defensive play.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and the receiver just not quite on the same page there on that third down and long. At this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial fourth down play. This could be the game here. Moves out of the pocket. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game. Who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the gain is good enough for a first down near the 38. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in the